I'm so tired. I love that by 2030, well, that's their aim, but YVR is aiming to be sustainable. I love that. Yay for the environment. Travel essentials. This is a personal air purifier so that I can eat on the plane. So I'll just have to hold this right up to my mouth and nose when I have to take my mask down to eat. And then I have a foldable, well, there's water in it so it doesn't fall, silicone water bottle. Travel essential. So if you're going to be on a flight for more than 8 hours, a nurse recommends wearing compression socks. So I have some knee-length one. Also, she recommended taking an aspirin. I know this says Tylenol, but I have aspirin in it as well as melatonin because it's a long flight. Headphones, in-ear ear thingies. I have some protein, jerkies, and I have a book as well as a tablet. Oh my god, that scared me. Why do they have a hologram of a white bear? The Vancouver Aquarium in YVR. I forgot to take a photo, but I was impressed being on this flight. We had blanket, we had a throw, we got headphones, we got socks, toothbrush, toothpaste, eye mask, etc. And the first meal, it was chicken frittata with rice, steamed vegetable like a broccoli, carrot, green bean. I asked for white wine and orange juice because I wanted them separately and to make a mimosa. There was bread and butter and carrot cake. There was teacup because for the tea, and I brought my own tea. There was a potato salad, and I want to say a beef slice. At this point, I have no idea what time it is, but it was meal number 2, which was breakfast. And it was scrambled eggs with sausage, potato. And I didn't really like it. I preferred the dinner and a side of fruit, which were cantaloupe and melon. And I bought a green tea kombucha tea bag, which I had. And I love the inscription of the tea bag. It reads, "When fear is forcing you to give up, call upon your heart's courage to continue." Please keep that in mind. Before I left Canada, I had bought, I think, a 10-day data plan from Nomad. It's an eSIM. And I also checked which app was best for local transportation, like Uber, etc. But in the Philippines or in Southeast Asia, they have their own version, which is better and it's recommended to use, and it's called the Grab app. You can also buy food from it, like how you do Uber Eats, etc. Because I'd done all the things I did before coming in the first video, immigration was a breeze, and I had already downloaded the mode of transportation app that they use primarily in Southeast Asia, Grab. So it was very easy getting a ride from the airport to the backpacker place that I was going to leave my bags before I went on my adventure in Manila. This isn't science related, but everywhere have pretty money. I haven't seen a Jamaican flag, or maybe I'm blind, but I've seen other flags from other countries. Anyway, I'm here to look at these cacti. Reminds me of the one I saw in LA. This one almost looks like a spider plant. It's a snake plant. Yep, that is from the Cersei. vine. Is Cersei a vine? I don't know, maybe. And then there's guava. Before I leave, I want to ride on one of those things. I don't know what they're called. It's like a two-seater. If you know, you know Jollibee's. It is the Filipino largest fast food chain and it is known for its fried chicken, spaghetti, and other comfort food. And it has expanded to other countries because we have some in Vancouver. Intramuros, Old Town. So it's an old town of Manila City and it's a historic walled district back when the Spaniards ruled the Philippines. The Philippines have had several people invading them. And so it gives you a chance to just step into that old colonial period and explore the Philippines' rich past. It was established more than 400 years ago by Spanish colonizers, and it has served a lot of political and military stronghold in Asia. And so today, Intramuros Old Town is one of the places that you visit if you want a piece of history in the Philippines. I haven't been on a bicycle in forever, but this is the one I'm going to ride. I think this is made from bamboo. That's why it's called a bamboo. Wish me luck. So Intramuros literally means within the walls. So there was like a fort that had alligators or crocodiles in it. And I'm excited about the tour. They design the frames for the bamboo bike. And then they assemble them inside. They're using AutoCAD or whatever. So cool. The cat distribution system is everywhere, but these cats here look very skinny. Malnourished. This one is pregnant for sure. Look at that bulging belly. Yep, but she's so skinny. And there's a lot of white ones. Poor thing is struggling to eat the cheese. I gave her some cheese. Look how she look maga. Uh-oh. And she's pregnant. And she looks malnourished. I don't think I know how to ride a bicycle. Oh my god. I haven't ridden a bicycle in forever. But this is very eco-touristy, right up my alley. Oh, there's a bird. So tiny though. I took a photo and they're liking on the wall and more. More cats. And chicken. Shh. Why are you all so skinny? Nobody feeds y'all? Leaf shape. Look at that. I wonder what tree it is. Yep, reminds me of Jamaica. All the tropical fruit trees. Oh, it's raining! The prettiest damsel or dragonfly. Oop, it's gone. So pretty. This looks like a banyan tree, but it's a drunker bead tree. I remember one name. They have the red and black beads. That's a tomb the Japanese put 600 or 600 American and Filipino people into the dungeon or the underground pathway without food or water, and they starve. Am I going into a tomb? Okay. They took very good care of me. This jackfruit ice cream is so good.
What kind did you get? How is it?
This is the thing in the Philippines. The school put up the high achievers. Like, think if you were doing CSEC and you get ones and stuff. This is a golf course that's in the middle of the city. It used to be a moat. So like a moat is like a defense structure back in the day. So it used to have water around it, but because it's not been taken care of and lots of mosquito and malaria and cholera, so they fill it in and it's a public or cheapish golf course in the middle of the city. Cool. Right. Do you talk? I was heading back to the backpackers homestay, Nomad Manila. I was admiring the birds that some of the neighbors had, and I met a little friend. I don't know, kids like me. I don't remember his name, but he wanted the bracelet, my anklet, but I couldn't take it off to give it to him. So we ended up chatting, and I was starving. And I was going to head back up to the road to see if I could go to the KFC. I know. I mean, for the Philippines, that instead of eating local food, I'm going to eat KFC. And while I was heading back up, he was walking with me, talking with me. He knew English. He was studying English. He was part 5. And his father was coming down and stopped to talk. And his father drives one of the little things that I wanted to go on with the sidecar. So we took it to go buy KFC and for me to get a pair of sandals so I could shower. It's because of the driver's sauna why I'm in this and I'm on my way to KFC. He asked for my thing that I put on my foot, but I couldn't take it off, so I couldn't give it to him. So I stopped to talk with him. Well, he said hi to me. He asked me about my water bottle, if it was a squishy melon, but it's just a silicone water bottle. The traffic in Manila is insane, and the ride in those sidecar thingies, it's bumpy. It shook me the entire way up. But I have to shout out, the KFC was very good, and it cost about 17 CAD for what I bought. Work out to me for booking that affordable homestay room at Backpackers Homestay Nomads Manila. It was crucial. It was a game changer. I dropped my stuff, went on my tour, came back, shower, ate some stuff, but it was ridiculous. I don't know if I would do such a 14 layover with no sleep. I didn't sleep much the Friday before. I didn't sleep much on the plane, but it was time to head to the airport. And the next time you'll see me, I'll be in Bali. So if you'd like to see more of my adventure in Southeast Asia, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and see you in Bali. Palim!